Hi guys, so I'm back in my bathroom with another face mask review. If I'm a little bit wobbly during this video, I apologise, but I currently have one leg in a weight bearing cast, so I am standing on one leg. So today I'm going to be using and doing a review of the Glam Glow Super Mud Mask, which comes in this rather large lid box. And one thing I don't like about this is the fact that the instructions are not on the box, and I will have to pull out a bit of paper, which is quite big because it has like a billion different languages of the instructions, so that it can tell you to leave it on for between 5 and 20 minutes. So, it comes in the jar and it's got a little extra seal on it. I'm just going to start again putting this on as I'm talking. So this is one that you apply in quite a thin layer, and it is quite a wet looking mask, and it is a dark grey black colour. And I'm going to take my nose stud out, which I'd forgotten. So this mask comes across as a quite high priced face mask. I've seen it retail from £35 up to £40. What I will say is that I got mine from hqhere.com. They, I believe they're one of the ones that retail at £35, but they regularly have discount codes 10, 15, 20% off. I got it when it was 20% off, meaning that I paid 28 instead of 35. Also, I believe hqhere.com are registered on a cashback website I use. I'll put a link down below if anyone wants to have a look at that. So I did get a small percentage of the money back as well. Also, taking into account you get around 17 uses out of this, they say. I've not actually been counting, but I know I've used this a lot, and I would say I'm about 2/3 of the way through it. And I do use it on my whole face and down a little bit onto my neck where I do have some breakouts. If you have better skin, you can obviously just use it on your problem areas. It'll last you much longer. You'll get way more usage out of it. So, this is an unusual texture of mask. It is a very wet, almost gel looking consistency, and it has like, don't know if you can see, there's like bits in there, like flake. I'm not sure what they're about. They're not particularly exfoliating. This mask dries to a paler grey, as you can see happening on my pinky there. So I'm going to leave this for 20 minutes. I do go for the longer time scale just because I feel you're getting more benefits out of it. And as I said, it's still not particularly cheap. If you get 17 uses out of it and you pay £35, that's around £2 a use. Admittedly, the single-use masks from Superdrug are 99p, and I consider them to be quite cheap. This is twice the price of that, which, when you're talking about from 99p, it's not the hugest price jump. But still. So anyway, I'm going to come back once this is dried, and as usual I'll rinse it off with my muslin cloth and show you the results. And yeah, so I will be back then. If anyone's wondering about the smell of this, it's just like an herbally smell. It's not my favourite, but it's not so strong that it's off-putting. So, there you go. Alright, I'll be back in 20 minutes. Okay, so as you can see when this dries, it goes to really light grey. And one of the things I find really weird about this mask, it is one that dries quite tight, which is why my mouth isn't moving very much, is it goes in this weird dimply, gappy way around any areas where you've got a lot of oil and open pores. Don't know why, but it does, and it works really well. So I'm going to rinse this one off. I will say I find this mask slightly more difficult to get off than others. As I said, the texture is a little bit of a gel consistency when it's wet, so I think that's why it's more difficult to get off. And it's Danger Cloth's lovely colour. It comes off okay with a cloth, I will say actually, but if you're just rinsing it off in the shower with your hands, it's going to be a little bit more difficult. So the skin looks brighter immediately every time I use this, which I love. I don't feel that it brings me out in any new spots like some face masks do, which means it's brilliant before a night out, a special occasion, things like that. bruise in the back of my hands from the drip from when I was in hospital last weekend, in case anybody's wondering what I went and done to myself. Oh look, I've got a double eyebrow now. That's awesome. Let's get rid of the double eyebrow. So this, while it's quite tight when it's on your skin doesn't feel dry and tight once you've got it off. It feels nice and soft actually. And as I said, I feel like my skin is instantly a bit brighter, which is why I think for all that it is quite expensive, it is worth saving up for. I enjoy it, I like it, I don't enjoy washing my cloths afterwards, but I think this is definitely worth a try. I know if you're in America, this is one of the samples you can get at the checkout in Sephora online just now, so if you're planning on putting in an order, I would say definitely try this product, see if it works for you, and it's great as a treat and it does brighten your skin up instantly and you feel so clean and you don't feel dry and tight, and there's nothing I don't like about this mask. The price I can even put up with, it's manageable, and as I said, the way you can get it on HQ here, who always have discounts, and bring it down to £28 makes it a little bit more manageable in my mind anyway, and you do get a lot of uses out of it. So if you've got any questions, leave them down below. As I said, I'll put a link down below for the website that does cashback for HQ here, and I'll see you guys next time.